again. Another update time. So, I got some progress done on the Atlas. I was stuck a really long time on having a Shaper influence on the Ashenwood. I actually had every single other T6 map completed before I finally got the Elder influence, but since then the progress has been a lot easier. I did a couple of the Shaper strongholds, and at least for the initial ones, you actually have to complete the map before the influence goes away, which could mean some interesting shenanigans if that's gonna be the same case after you've done the 8 initial ones. So four in the yellows and then four in the reds, and like each quadrant gives like changes here, so you have to do a red map in each quadrant to get it. But if the influence won't go away, then like until you actually complete the map bot, there could be some interesting stuff with farming Shaper influence and like items. I don't remember seeing items drop in the strongholds other than the bosses, but if they do drop from the normal monsters, it could be something interesting. Gear wise, still using the 5 link. I found like random unset ring upgrade. I need all the sockets, so I'm gonna be using 2 unsets. I crafted a pretty dope bone helm. Regaled my first regal, and I hit the life roll, so that's really nice. Skill tree wise, I need to respec out of one of these nodes because I don't need all of this mana, so I can get the effect for more effect from my haste and some more damage from anger. I'm using anger instead of hatred because of the solar cards, and the anger isn't complete trash for my minions either. I need to craft a lightning damage somewhere on my gear, probably on this ring. This is an open prefix. Yeah, to get EE on my shield charge. But yeah, gears still breed the basic shit. Gonna do overlap today. I've got my last trial at like 88.5 yesterday. But yeah, I guess that's about it for the character now. I'm gonna talk about the new news. We got delve improvements. So they mentioned about working the Azurite and delve upgrades. Still not delve progress, so new characters have to do the progress themselves still. Between characters in the same league on your account. Now they want to talk about other improvements, so they're changing the EMP, so there's a better animation and edit effects so that we can actually see it. I hope that like right now EMP is kind of whatever. It doesn't the duration is so short that I get EMP'd, I get like maybe 1 or 2 darkness stacks, and then the EMP falls off. So right now it's kind of like nothing. But at the same time, I'm only at like delve 120 or something, I think, right now. So could be worse later on. Yeah, I'm like 27. I'm not really too interested in pushing too hard with this character. Probably around the 270s, I think, which is like the cap for the 83. But yeah, sharing Azurite and upgrades between characters in the same league, so that's the stuff they were talking about. Speaking of this specific note, so the way Azurite and upgrade merging will work is that it happens as you lock into any like each character. So you'll need to lock into your high level character once to get the upgrades available to other characters. So this means that when you make a new character, you need to lock to the high level character so the upgrade merge will work. So if you die with the high level character before you merge the upgrade to your alt character, yeah. So you should, if you know that you're gonna play a new character in hardcore at some point, do it before your main dies so you can do the merge. Pretty important. Fixing some bugs. Light radius fix is good. Sometimes it feels like yeah, here, that I can do damage to monsters, but I actually can't. They're changing the dynamite so you can always destroy a wall. That's nice. You don't have to stack a gazillion dynamites on one wall. Apparently you can do some nice damage to them in depth, so it's probably gonna be used for them anyways. For the damage upgrade still. It remains to be seen how good it is. We're getting flare chains, so it's gonna be instant. So it instant light up, which is really nice. So you get the immediate protection from it. And it's actually going to the place you targeted and not in front of your character based on your speed at the time when you throw it. It's still gonna be instant, so there's no animation. Light radius buff flares. I guess why not? It's gonna be better for killing monsters in the deep darkness if you go out of the path. And in a better hinting and then fractured voice near a specific location. I wonder if it's gonna be for minimap or what it's gonna be. I assume it's just gonna be a minimap. Gonna show it earlier. Did you know that there's always one in each shell that doesn't have an encounter? And by cell, we're talking about small square. So I would assume that it's like this here. And not like this. Because this is a bit bigger square. I mean, at the same time, this is only like... yeah, there's like a very slight line here. So it has to be like one small. So every cell that doesn't have an encounter has a small, like, some kind of fractured wall. For example, this one here should have it. This should have it. It's kind of interesting. Okay, back to last vein. So they are fixing the bug with the Clara teleporting away. So these aren't things that's happening now in the next patch, but something that they're working on, which is nice. Yeah, today I should be... oh yeah, I overslept, by the way. By a long shot, I slept like 12, 13 hours. So I'm probably gonna be trying to fix the sleep by going a long time again, and then like in 2 nights. Basically go until like, I don't know, noon or something tomorrow, and then sleeping until until the evening or like the closer to midnight, and then going longer there. Then I'm gonna be able to fix it. I really wanna be able to wake up at mornings. I have to. Anyways, next week. But yeah, today I should be able to hopefully get into bit of here in this quadrant. Probably not all the way to Chimera, but we'll see.